Good afternoon, everyone. It is Thursday, November 9th, and we are back at Fort Wilderness. We were here Saturday evening to eat dinner, travel around the campground sites, and just kind of tour the property. But we are back specifically to do two things. One, at 4 o'clock, we will be going to this place, Pioneer Hall, for the Hoop Dee Doo Musical Revue. But first, we are on our way to the boat dock to rent a pontoon boat for the next hour and drive around Bay Lake and Seven Seas Lagoon. And then afterwards, we might head over to the Monorail Loop and do some gingerbread houses. So join us as we spend our day at Fort Wilderness. So anybody over the age of 18 can rent a boat. I believe it's $49 per half hour. The only tricky thing anymore, over the past several years, it's been difficult. It's to park at a resort if you're not staying there. So since we have a dining reservation at Hoop Dee Doo at 4, we were able to park here, no worries. But if you don't have a dining reservation, it can be difficult. They might tell you to park at the TTC if it's a monorail resort you want to go to, or they might even say to park at Disney Springs and bus over. So that's where it could be a little bit difficult. But once you navigate your way to the resort, for a boat rental, you just make your way to the marina, and I would say majority of the time they have plenty of boats available to rent. But they are on a first come, first served basis, so you won't need to, you can't make a reservation. So we encountered a setback. They don't rent boats out at Fort Wilderness, only bass fishing expeditions and fireworks tours. So we're taking the green flag boat from Fort Wilderness to Magic Kingdom. Then we're going to walk from there to the Contemporary to rent the boat from there. The blue line, or the blue flag that goes from Fort Wilderness to the Contemporary, does not open until 3 o'clock. So we'll be able to come back on the blue line, but we'll have to take the green line to Magic Kingdom now. So these are the minor details that might be overlooked when assumptions are made on where you can park, where you can access, and how you can get from point A to point B. So we had plenty of time. We'll see how we do. I think we should still be good to be able to rent a boat and get out there for at least a half hour. Speaking of, here comes our green flag that will take us over to Magic Kingdom. Making our way past Discovery Island. So we just got off the resort boat from Fort Wilderness over here to Magic Kingdom. We're gonna have to hoof our way over to the Contemporary that's that way, to try to rent a boat in time to get back to our Hoop Dee Doo reservation. So up against the clock. We've made it past security, down the walkway to the Contemporary, and we are at the Contemporary. So as of an hour ago, they had all of their pontoon boats available, and I see a full parking lot, water parking lot, marina of boats. So, looks promising. So to get our bearings, at the Contemporary, here is the pool area, and then the sandbar and recreation area is where we go to the marina and transportation dock to rent our pontoon boat. Bay Lake Tower in the foreground. And here is our marina. We're finally on our boat. We're waiting for some ferries to cross. See the monorail in the background.
It's a one person.
Sitting here yielding to the Admiral Joe Fowler, taking guests to the Magic Kingdom.
She asked us in before you
passing the Grand Floridian, coming up on the Polynesian before we make it back to try to make our reservation. See the construction of the new DVC tower at the Polynesian. On a section that's a water bridge, so this bit of water goes over a road that takes you from kind of the TTC area over to Contemporary. Got about 25 minutes left until our reservation, and we'll see if we make it. We're going around Discovery Island, which back in the 80s and 90s closed in, I believe, right around the 2000. It used to be its own attraction where there were, I think, some small wildlife exhibits and call it the Animal Kingdom before its day, in a very small version, was an extension of Magic Kingdom area that guests could charter a boat out and explore. Here's the only remaining dock at Discovery Island. It's got the scrim up around the actual dock so that unauthorized personnel can't get a peek-see of it. We made it to Pioneer Hall with about 15 minutes to spare, much too close for comfort. And I implore people to not do too much and just get places incredibly early. But we made it. We're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hoop Dee Doo.
So we're seated, we've got our food, we are on the second floor, and this is our view of the stage. So we're seating like this, we're facing the wall, but then we just turn to look to watch the show. So there's 3 different seating sections. I honestly had to retry for several weeks to get reservations for the day and time that we got, so we were kind of limited with getting the third preference seating section. So they're not the greatest seats. They were a little bit cheaper, but based on availability, it's all we could get. So we're gonna make the most of it. It's gonna be fun.
I'm Michael for my birthday.
Yep. She's still 4. She just had her birthday. Here's how our party is seated. And a bird's eye view of Pioneer Hall. So the kids polished off our cornbread right away. They wouldn't try the coleslaw or the salad. So I basically have my own personal salad and coleslaw. Same with Mary. She's working off of those platters all by herself. Grandma has to share between an 8 and 12-year-old who are going to eat a lot of food.
Folks, that's Jeremy Nimble playing the banjo tonight. Professor Tom's gonna be tickling those old ivories for you. We got folks in the back right now making you up a mess of victuals for your fine dinner. They want to remind you that smoking's not allowed inside the building here. I understand that the stagecoach carrying the Pioneer Hall Players is right at the edge of Fort Wilderness. They're going to be arriving here in just a few minutes. So, in the meantime, sit back, relax, and our fine musicians will play you a tune. Say, folks, I think I hear that stagecoach pulling up in front with the gang on board. Hey, what do you say we give them a big hand when they come busting through those doors in the back there? Yeah, folks, let's hear it for the Pioneer Hall Players. Howdy, folks! Welcome to Pioneer Hall and the Pioneer Hall Players! That's
Sorry about sitting late like this.
Sure hope you had a catch. We're held over the last engagement.
Oh, and then the stagecoach broke down.
You don't have to be so long-winded, Miss Four. We got a show to do. Hey, Casey, fire up the arc. Yeah. Musicians, if you please. All right, everybody, clap your hands. Come on.
Like Sixpence told you earlier, we are the Pioneer Hall Players. We travel around from fort to fort, bringing our Hoop Dee Doo Revue to all you fine pioneers.
And all you weary travelers out there, we hope we were a sight for sore eyes.
And in his case, the sorer, the better.
Look who's talking.
Oh, you.
Now, I had the idea for this show a while back, and well, Dolly joined me up real quick.
Oh, that's right, Jim. Because every show needs a shining star.
Yeah, we ought to get one. You ready?
Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Then we got lucky and found Johnny and Claire in Chicago.
People right up front near me. Here,
need some headphones.
Johnny. Johnny. No, my best friend.
Casey, shine that candlelight over here on my new friends. They have come to us from Indiana. Take a photo. From the land of Mary Poppins. Laura's coming to us right here. So play in the hall. Yeah. And I
Yeah, so I have my friend Evelyn here from Ohio, and y'all, Evelyn turned 4 years old.
Laura, who do you have this for?
I have a student here from New Jersey. Welcome. 29 years old.
Thank you so much. Do you like necklaces and accessories? I could tell that about
Let's see. Oh,
I like that yours is.
we got 6 feet up there.
That's right, Jim. We got 2 birthdays up here, right over here. And it's Karen from Delaware. And Karen's turning 27 years old. You better slow down with that iced tea, Karen. And right over here is Jackie.
From Boston, Massachusetts.
And y'all, Megan is turning 34 today. And hey, Jen, stay with me because I got another birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to
Oh, that's the aftermath. I wanted more chicken. I think they've been kind of skimpy, honestly. Tons of ribs left over. Emmeline ate a whole thing of cornbread herself. Austin ate not enough to keep a bird alive. All in all, really delicious.
Ladies, folks, let's keep that applause going for Professor Tommy and Jackie Nimble for that fine music. Well, now that you all have had your main course or entree, as they say in fancy places like St. Louis, y'all loosen up them belts.
Yeah, or whatever else is abiding you.
That's right, let it all hang out.
That is too well now.
More chicken.
Now that you've all had your dinner, I hope you save room for dessert, because we got something real special.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of something real special, folks, Pioneer Hall players are proud to present the finest soda dance team this side of the Mississippi, the lagoon and Johnny Ringo.
Johnny, Miss Claire.
Hi.
Hello. Before you and Johnny do that routine for the folks out there, would you mind showing me how you do all them fancy feet steps?
I would love to, Sixpence. You just watch me, okay?
Okay. Claire, honey, I don't know if you can with the
Hey, honey. First, you put your right foot in.
Okay.
Then, you put your right foot out.
I love out.
You put your right foot in.
put your left foot out, put your left foot in, and you shake it all about into the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Both hands. Both hands in, both hands out.
And shit off the mask. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Everybody clap your hands. 7 years since last I saw you. And you're holding me. 7 years since last I
Calm down, honey.
saw you. Now away.
Everybody sing along. This time is Friday from California to New York Island, from Revue to Montreal waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
Like Winnie says. I will bet that my side can't sing twice as loud as your side. What do you say?
What a bunch of big mouths, huh? All right. There's only one way to settle this.
Yeah, how's that?
You put your money where your mouth is, and we do an old-fashioned singing contest.
You are on. Musicians, if you please. Please. Ready?
Let me see if you can sing.
La la, let me see if you can sing. Let me see if you can sing. Come on, bring the record.
La, 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 la.
All right, my side, we got the la la, so sing it out. Let me see if you can sing. La la.
You can sing.
Let me see if you can sing. Come on,
Sing. How's my side doing?
not bad. You're a choir with a tone-deaf leader.
Tone deaf? I'll tone deaf you.
Tony, take it easy. This is the good part. It's the part where your side goes first, my side goes second, and then we show you.
Yeah, show me all right. Show me what a puffed up bag of wind you are.
That's my muscle.
Professor, wait up.
You ain't gotta hear it no more.
Oh, I don't know. I still got my table of toots, toot toot.
Would you please forget about that table of tunes? All right, my side, here comes the big one. On three, I want to hear you yell, yell, hear you ready. 1, 2, 3.
They're looking at you. They're looking at you.
What was that?
Everybody's on my side. You give me yell.
You give me yell. Give me yell. Come on, folks, give them.
1, 2, 3, go.
Well, Six Bits, what do you think? Whose side won?
Well, darling, I think it's obvious.
You know what I think? Together, they got us both beat.
For sure. See, you beautiful swingers. One more time now.
Oh, folks, y'all remember that something special Miss Flora told you about?
Nope.
Well, it's dessert. It's ready, and it's here!
Emily, it's dessert time. Oh man.
Strawberry shorts, strawberry shortcake. Now when you see us around the lawn, give them a cheer. You may think that this is the end, but it is. Look down. The audience, baby, happy. Singing,
Professor Tommy on piano, Jackie Nimble on banjo, I'm Jim Handy, and we are the Pioneer Hall Players.
That was really cool. As you can see, we cleared most of our strawberry shortcake, but it was a fun show. Gavin, what do you think?
Perfect. Also, Emma also got her name called not to go on stage.
Yeah, yep, they did a special birthday shout out, which was really nice. And the breakdown of Pioneer Hall before the next show.
Have a great night, guys.
Back at the boat dock, we're going to go back to the Contemporary, check out some gingerbread houses, then head to Grand Floridian, check out their gingerbread house, and just see where the monorail takes us. Lit up and beautiful.
Trying to see the Christmas tree, Cinderella Castle, and then the Main Street train station. My goal is to get the train station, Christmas tree, and the castle to align.
We've made it back to the Contemporary, where we are going to look at Gingerbread Houses and monorail hop over to Grand Floridian and just take a look at what's going on in the monorail loop. Tradition of ours is to get our pictures at the Mickey ears and the Mickey statue here in front of the Contemporary. As you can see, they're preparing for the nightly movie for the resort guests, and I'm taking a picture for Grandma.
Everybody look here. Owen! Hi! Evelyn, look at Daddy. He's wearing a goofy face.
Picture of me and Mickey wearing my Roosevelt's Little Mickeys. That's what our kids are for, scaring people away. Here are the recreation activities, offerings, movie Under the Stars. So it looks like Sunday was Frozen 2, Tuesday Luca, Thursday Brother Bear, Saturday the Cheetah Girls. As you can see in the foreground, they're getting ready for Brother Bear. Got to get the smells.
I know, again.
Smell that?
I know. Again, it's a smell.
The first stop on our gingerbread tour is the Contemporary Resort Gingerbread Cinderella Castle Disney 100th Anniversary Celebration Gingerbread. Mary Blair inspired, designed by Walt Disney Imagineers. Here is information. Pause the screen. 12 days to assemble, 17 feet 6 inches tall, 612 pounds of sugar, 439 jars of honey. And there'll be special appearances by the pastry chef, Jeff Barnes. I would say continuing on our gingerbread house tour, but we just can't stop just looking at the artwork, the Mary Blair, and just taking in the vibe of the Contemporary. On the platform awaiting our resort monorail to take us over to Grand Floridian. Just looking at the Mary Blair.
For the comfort of others, no smoke. Our created 17 lagoons. The rest is Bay Lake. Nestled on the shores of Bay Lake are Disney's sports buildings, resort and campground, and Disney's children's park.
Emily, look out the window. You see the castle?
One of the newest additions to the vacation club. This idyllic retreat. Ready for the destination
Oh, we've walked into the Grand Floridian, and there she is. I do have to say that the smell of the Contemporary is better than the smell of the Grand Floridian. It still smells good, it's just not the same smell as the lobby of the Contemporary. A little bit of a lobby tour here. Beautiful scenery of the ceiling. The old-fashioned elevator. And the grand piano in the middle. So I sent Mary and Mom into the store called Basin White, where I believe you can go in and test out the soaps and wash your hands with some fancy soaps. At the store, you can make your own candle, 2 candles for $35. And they've got Mickey-shaped soap dispensers. Far out. All right, I might backtrack my smell comment on which resort smells better, but it smells really good. It's like scent overload in here. What do you think?
I did the hand scrub. It's awesome. It's very cool in here. I want one of those to make
So somebody sold those on Etsy, then I think that Disney did a cease and desist and kind of took it over.
Oh, yeah.
Because somebody had their own little shop.
Paper towels are in the center.
Oh, I didn't read that paper towel.
That looks like a mess. Is it just a
I
straw?
have stuff like this at home from Pampered Chef, or not Pampered Chef, Mary Cat.
Pretty neat.
Alien toy.
Ooh, you guys see the pirate treasure?
I know. Pirate toy inside. Yeah, what's this toy?
It's like the only way we can get the kids to voluntarily wash their hands.
Guys. Alright, there you go.
Grandma making us not feel guilty and actually purchasing something from the store while we all went in and did our complimentary hand washes. We've been turning full dollars into pennies for years with these press penny machines. I'm pretty sure we've already done Grand Floridian in trips prior. Kids tell me I'm wrong. So $5 for 8 pennies. When you're at the Grand Floridian and the elevator line is too long, we'll just carry the stroller down the stairs. This place is absolutely beautiful. I will probably get kicked out.
So I told Emma, hold your dress out. Alright, let's go.
And here's a closer look. There was a video on TikTok that Disney Parks posted. It showed how they made the snow effect or the frost effect on the shingles, where they basically took powdered sugar with a sifting pan and were flaking it on top to replicate natural snowfall. And there's a baby. The attention to detail is pretty awesome. Just taking a look at the front porch, the front door, and then the second story, and all of the ornaments strewn around it. And is that an aerial? That is so cool. So here is the menu of what you can purchase here in the shop. So we go around back and it's got the ingredients sheet.
I want to stick my hand in the.
Guys,
How much is that? 40 bucks?
It's probably expired because how old it is.
2 years ago, yeah. Probably.
Oh, it's probably expired because how old it is. I can't use it.
Now we're just walking about, taking a look at the grounds of the Grand Floridian, the pool area. They're playing Luca on the big screen as their movie tonight. The furthest that we've ever been at the Grand Floridian is just in off of the monorail to see the Gingerbread House. So since we have some time, we're gonna walk around and just take a look at the grounds for a couple minutes while we're here. Just outside of the pool, they've got the movie playing. Over at the Contemporary, they're playing Brother Bear. We're wrapping it up here at the Grand Floridian. Our car is in the parking lot at Fort Wilderness, 2.4 miles away. It's currently 9:09. Let's see how long it takes us to get back to the car. Another change of plan. The monorail is down, maintenance is en route, and they don't know when it's going to be back up. So, to avoid that, we're getting on another boat to go from the Grand Floridian to Magic Kingdom. Back on another boat. First stop the Polynesian and then Magic Kingdom. It's not going anywhere.
Pops up. He goes, oh my gosh, I'm free, I'm free. A little girl goes up, big deal, I'm 4. Come back when you're 5, I'll give you another one.
Hey, Austin. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Are you going to put it in my pocket? We'll just hold on to it.
Oh my goodness, you're so lucky.
That right there, the brighter or the whiter lights, is the new DVC tower at the Polynesian that they're building.
Oh.
They started that a couple months ago.
Oh.
And if you're standing along the handrail,
Only downside with this app
arms
is
being
so
played
much.
inside the boat until the jumping
Oh yeah, we can.
go ashore.
During mating season, you'll hear them.
That right there.
Oh wow.
They go like that, and then we'll take the light. And
Double monorails.
one sticker for you.
What do you say?
You're itching for a sticker. You're all dancing in your shoes. You guys have a good rest of your evening.
Our next stop on this never-ending journey is a great time to get some pictures in front of Magic Kingdom. So it's the first night of the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So not a whole lot of activity outside of the park because 6 o'clock is when it started. So everybody's in there from doing the Christmas party. So pretty clear in the front entrance area to get some pictures and make our way over to the Contemporary to get on the boat to go to Fort Wilderness to get our car and finally go home. 10 o'clock is when fireworks start. And we made it to the boat launch at Contemporary at 10:03. It stops running at 10:45, allegedly. But we've got the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party fireworks going on in between Bay Lake Tower and Contemporary. And we have a boat. We're getting closer. 10:12 p.m. It's
There's the light show.
excellent. We just had Christmas party fireworks and now the electrical pageant. Stop the fireworks.
I think it's a kraken. It's a kraken. It's a kraken.
Oh, it's a crocodile now. I think that's what the? What the?
We have made it back to our van. It is 10:53. It was 9:09 when we were on the platform at the Grand Floridian trying to catch the monorail. The attendant there told us that the monorail was down. They didn't know for how long, so we went and we got a boat. We took a boat from Grand Floridian to the Magic Kingdom and then walked from the Magic Kingdom to the Contemporary, and then we got on the blue route from the Contemporary to Fort Wilderness, and then from Pioneer Hall to the parking lot we had to get a bus to take us from there. All in all, it took us over an hour and 40 minutes to get back to our car that was 2.2 miles away as the crow flies. So anyway, it was a fun day. We had some adversity with not being able to get where we needed to be in a timely fashion, and we had a little bit of a shorter boat ride on the Pontoon Boat than we had anticipated, but we made it to our dining reservation. Hoop Dee Doo was fantastic. It was it came on high recommendation, and it surpassed all expectations that I had. And then we just took transportation around the monorail loop and got to see some gingerbread houses, and then a bonus at the end with the fireworks, the holiday fireworks at Magic Kingdom. That was awesome as well. So we're all tired, we're getting in the car, and we've got a 20-minute ride back, and then we'll decompress tomorrow. So thanks for watching.